Hello, hello, Facebook family. Happy Sunday. I hope you guys have some awesome weather today because we sure do, and we're about to get out and get in it. It's gonna be so nice. It's the first day of spring. So do me a favor, if you find yourself on the replay version of this video, drop me a hashtag replay in the comments below. That way I can come back and say hi to you later in case you missed it. And if you do pass this video to your timeline, let me know in the comments that you did by saying the word sprinkled, and I'll get you added to this month's share giveaway. Hello, Tanya. What's up? What's up? So if you're just jumping on, give me a hashtag live. Tell me where you're watching from. So I learned some new techniques recently, and because I'm always learning new stuff. We learn something new every day, right? Right? Am I right? Hey, Renee, what's up, girl? So I'm going to share some of them with you today. And so one of them, I'm going to tell you instead of show you, because I've already done it for the sake of time. So every time I get out of the shower or wash my face, I always put, well, I always wash my face in the shower, but I always put moisturizer on. So like I do my eye cream, and then I've been actually mixing my day moisturizer with my Uplift Beauty Serum, and it just keeps me like extra moisturized throughout the day, especially with the weather changes. My skin gets so dried out. So, and then after that, and here's the thing I learned, you guys. So normally I just put on primer, like mattifying primer, before I put on my foundation, which I highly, highly recommend. And even if you don't use this technique, I highly recommend a primer just because it's going to bring out the truest color in your skin or your makeup. It's going to keep your makeup from seeping into your pores. It's going to create a barrier between your skin and your makeup. And it's going to make your makeup last longer both on your face and in the bottle. So you don't have to use as much foundation. But here's what I learned, and here's what I did today. So I did setting spray, then primer, then more setting spray. And then I let that dry a little bit before I came live to do my makeup for the sake of time, because we're getting ready to get out and enjoy some sunlight today, and I hope you guys do too. And even if you have to catch the replay, let me know you're on the replay and that you're here. So I did setting spray, primer, then setting spray, and we're going to figure out how it works, if it works better, if it's going to make my makeup last longer, if it creates more of a difference. And I'll have to let you know like later tonight or tomorrow, of course. But I just wanted to let you know, setting spray, primer, then setting spray again. And now we're going to come in with the Serum Plus foundation. You guys, I love, love, love this. And this is great for all skin types. It has flower extract, sodium hyaluronate, which is like really, really good for your skin. And it also is going to like keep your skin hydrated and plump. It's going to tighten your pores. It's going to allow you to make more, produce more collagen naturally because of all the good stuff in it. So I love that we are putting skincare into our makeup products now, because that's a big deal, you guys. That is a big, big deal, especially for me. So we're gonna use the shade Organza today, because I'm like, my tan is going away, so we're back to a lighter shade. But and just a couple drops, you guys, is all you need for your whole face. Like you saw how many drops I used. And it just is a really great full coverage foundation, perfect for all skin types. And the best part is it's on sale right now, 30% off. So if you at any time want to get a color match, just say color match in the comments, and then I'll message you. And I gotta turn my light down a little bit because I feel like I'm like really glowy over here. And then we'll get you color matched virtually through Messenger. Hey Christine, hey Elizabeth, hey Angela. So give me a hashtag live, tell me where you're watching from, and we'll get you color matched in Messenger. And I highly, highly, highly recommend don't wait, because there's only like a week and a half or so left that these are going to be on sale. And it's not just this foundation, it's all my foundations, plus all my complexion products are on sale. Hey Jennifer, happy Sunday. What are you up to today? So like it covers really, really well. It has flower extract, sodium hyaluronate, which, like, you guys, if you look at any of your skincare at home, like that you already have, you're gonna see that sodium hyaluronate is more than likely in it. And it's also in this foundation as well. So it's really, really healthy for your skin. And that's one thing I love about it. So we're just going to pat this in. And the fact that I'm doing this is just to really let it set. And once it sets, like, it's gonna go on liquid, but once it sets, it's gonna set, like, you can't even feel it. Like, when I first tried this foundation, you guys, I was like, whoa. Because it feels so good. It feels so good on my skin that I'm just like, man, it feels like I'm wearing nothing. Okay, so I'm even gonna take like a blending lead too and kind of pat this in as well. Just to really press it in to my skin. And then we're gonna come in with a little bit of concealer just for under the eye area. And you guys, you're gonna flip your brick, because this concealer has skincare in it too. Okay, this is the new one. Well, roughly about a year new. Okay, so this has skincare in it too. It's the same ingredients as like the eye cream and the Uplift Beauty Serum, which I talked about just a minute ago, that I put a little bit of that on my face too. So the eye cream that has like caffeine, sodium hyaluronate, vitamin E, CoQ10, it's all in this concealer too. So it's actually really, really healthy for your skin as well. A little bit goes a long way. And now the consistency is really light. It's not thick. So it's really, really, it's much thinner, but it still works like a dream. Should the powder foundation be pressed in a lot also? You can. But I'm actually going to use some powder foundation today too. We're going to use my blending bug for this. So I'm actually going to take some of the setting spray. But once I get to the powder foundation, because these are all like new techniques I've learned recently, and I really loved to share them with you. So this is another one. So you're going to take your blending bud. I'm going to do this side, but I'm going to spray a little bit of setting spray on the blending bud before I use it to blend in my concealer. Now, a rule of thumb for concealer is, you guys, and I use the same shade as my foundation. And people always ask me, like, what color foundation? Should it be a lighter shade? Should it be the same shade? And this is what I always tell everybody. So if you want to highlight under your eye area only, because obviously you're not going to want to use a lighter shade all over your face, then get like a couple shades lighter. But if you have like under eye bags, which today I'm kind of like sporting the under eye bags a little bit. If you have, most days they're worse, so I'm doing pretty good today. But if you have under eye bags, like baggage that you're trying to conceal, don't use the lighter shade. That's not something you want to highlight. Okay, so you're going to want to use the same shade concealer. Okay, now if you, and either way you have dark circles, and we were just talking today about this, Christine. If you have dark circles, the concealer is going to conceal anyway, no matter what shade you use. So if you are wanting to highlight, then, and you're not like trying to conceal bags or anything, then yeah, you can definitely highlight the under eye area. Hello, Amber. Hi, Sandy. Ariana, how are you? Okay, so spraying a little bit of setting spray on the blending bud before you blend in your concealer is going to help keep it stay put. I can't talk today. Anyway, so yes, and then the pressed powder, you guys. This is something, actually I'm going to do setting powder first. And then this is gonna just set your makeup. So there are 2 different setting powders. This one is almost gone. I gotta get a refill. But this is if you have more oily skin, I'm gonna recommend a setting powder. And if you have more dry skin, I'm gonna recommend the setting spray. But I still have I still use the setting powder too, and my skin is like super dry. But I also moisturize before my foundation, so it doesn't really bother me as much. But we're gonna use a little bit of the regular setting powder to just set our makeup all day. And then I'm gonna also use a little bit of the pressed powder too. And we're gonna see how this lasts, because we're getting ready to go out in the sun. We're gonna go metal detecting. It's gonna be hot, I'm gonna be sweaty. So we're gonna see how this all pans out by the end of the day. So a little bit more setting spray on the blending bud, and I'm gonna pick some setting powder up and just pop it under the eye area. Okay. Hello, you guys. And then like anywhere you're gonna have like any creasing. So for me, it's like around the eyes. You know, the smile. When you smile, you might have some creasing there. And then we're just gonna kind of let that set a little bit. And also I like to do my forehead too with the blending bud. And this is just gonna help keep your makeup stay put all day. And you guys, all these products you see me using are all on sale right now, okay? They're all on sale right now, and if you need a color match, just let me know. Just say color match in the comments, and I can do it for you virtually in Messenger. No big deal, no problemo. But I highly recommend like grabbing your complexion products now while they are in sale, and it's only gonna be going on for like another week and a half or so. So time is of the essence. Time is of the essence. Now just for like my cheek area, I'm going to use a brush just to kind of smooth everything all out, so I don't have like any bits and pieces of setting powder anywhere. Okay, so let's get these up and out of the way. Now we're going to come in with some organza setting powder as well. I love this new setting powder because who can guess it? It also has skincare in it, you guys. So it's buttery soft. It's got shea butter. Is this the right one? Shea butter, vitamin E, and chamomile extract. Okay. Hello, Casey. What's up, girl? So this is hydrating. It's not going to make you like cakey, crepey, all those nasty words we don't like. Okay. So we're just going to use a big fluffy brush. And yes, you're right, Christine, because I am going to actually press this in to my face. And now there's lots of different ways you can set your makeup. You can set it with a pressed powder also, but I'm just going to do this over the top of the pressed powder as well. And we're going to see how it works. Because I saw somebody told me about this, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I have to try it and share it with all you guys. So we're just going to put it all over, and we're going to kind of press it in. And this is after we use the setting powder, okay? And I feel like this is a lot of products, you guys, but you're really not using that much at all. You're really not using much at all. A little bit goes a long way. So these products are going to last you forever, plus they are all on sale right now. Okay? Now, we're going to come in with some bronzer, and I'm going to show you guys how to contour, because this foundation is so good, and you might feel like you're washed out, and it's going to make you like all one color, because the what's the word I'm looking for? Brain fart, squirrel brain, hello. The coverage is so good that you might feel like a little washed out. So I highly, highly recommend that you grab a bronzer, okay? It's going to make you look more alive, and it's just going to give you a natural, like a facelift, basically like a facelift. Hey, Casey, what's up, girl? So if you're just jumping on, do me a big, big favor and give me a hashtag live. Tell me where you're watching from. So I'm going to use the shade Medium. It's very similar to the old bronzer Hermosa. And we're going to use this sculpting brush, okay? And now just from, and I always tap my excess off. So just from like the top of the ear towards the corner of your mouth, we're just going to use a little swipey motion back and forth, okay? Or you can do like a slow pat if you're like beginning, but like this, right? And then this is going to give you dimension back into your face. It's going to not make you look washed out. You're going to have just a little facelift. And now I don't go, oops, I don't go all the way down to the corner of my mouth. Just about like half, well, maybe 2/3 towards the corner of my mouth. But this is going to give you just a nice little facelift, put some dimension back into your face, and give you like a sun-kissed glow. Sorry, I've got my mirror like over here. And then for the forehead, we're just going to take up into the hairline and brush it down. Okay? I just like using the flat side of this brush. It's just faster and easier. And I like quick, especially when I'm on the go. I'm a busy, busy mom. So I'm like always on the go, going somewhere, especially when my kids are home and it's beautiful outside like it is now. Thank you for sharing. It doesn't tell me who shared, so let me know. If you did, say the word sprinkled and I'll get you added to my shared giveaway for the month. Okay, and then the jawline. And then the tip of the nose. I'm not going to pick up a lot more, but we're just going to do, I'm going to put this mirror over here, and just the sides of the nose. Actually, I haven't eaten lunch yet, so I'm like, I got to eat. But we're going to eat as soon as I get off here. So just the sides of the nose, and there's really no method to the madness, just like a nice little dusting, and then underneath the chin. Okay? And just like that. You see how that makes a difference in the way I did look than it does now. Okay? And now for blush, we're going to use the color Surreal. Let me just blend this on a little. Because I got a little bit too close. Like I said, I got a little bit too close to the corner of my mouth. I'm not happy with that. So I'm just going to blend this out a little bit. Okay. So that is your matte bronzers. These are also on sale right now, you guys. 30% off. Hey, Tracy. I haven't seen you in forever. How have you been? So we're going to use Surreal. And I love this one. I know it's like, whoa, that is like purple. It looks purple, but I love this one because it looks so good on all skin types, you guys. So I'm just going to pick up a little bit and pop it on. And this is the order of operations for my makeup. So I'll do my whole base face first, and then I'll do bronzer, and then I'll do blush, and then I'll do highlight before I go do anything else. Oh no, maybe that's why. Are you feeling any better? So we're just going to pick up a little bit. We're just going to pop it on. Kind of up into that cheekbone. Not a lot, just a little bit for a little, put a little color back in those cheeks. And then we're going to come in with some highlight. Good. I'm glad you're feeling better. Oh, I just hate being sick. Nobody does like it though, right? Actually, I'm going to pick up a little bit more. Just a little bit more. And I kind of overlap with my bronzer, but then I also kind of make room for the blusher by itself. And then we're going to come in with some highlight. I'm going to show you how to place that. So I'm going to use blushing. I'm so glad you're feeling better. And then we're going to grab our fan brush, which I highly, highly recommend with this blusher. So this is like cream highlight. Why did I say blusher? Yes, girl, we are actually house hunting right now. So the one I posted was actually, it's one of our top ones. It's been on the market for 6 months, so we have a pretty good shot. And it looks really good. Of course, we're still looking because we're not going to just pick the first one that we see that we like because there's other stuff out there. But yeah, I'm so excited because we are actually needing an upgrade really, really bad. So, like we've been here, I think 4 or 5 years, and the walls are like just closing in on us. So we definitely need an upgrade. But yes, I'm so excited. So this is a cream highlight, but it's going to go on as a powder. So we're just going to pick up a little bit here, and we're going to put it right underneath the eye on the cheekbone. So you can kind of see that there. Thank you so much. I'll have to do, like, once we finally do get the one we want and move in and kind of it looks good, I want to really do like a housewarming party. Because one of the things I definitely want is like some land. Because I want a lot of room, you know? And then I do the Cupid's bow and then like the tip of my nose here and kind of brush it up a little bit. And then this is just going to give you a nice little highlight, a little glow, 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 glow. Okay? You see that? All right, you guys. So now we're going to do brows. And let's see. I don't want to use brown. I want to use auburn. So where are you? Brown, I just feel like is a little bit too dark for me, even though it's like my natural color. And I don't want to go too dark. So we're just gonna use a brow pencil. Now this, you guys, this is also infused with biotin, keratin, and argan oil. So even if you have like really like sparse or scarce brows, this is actually going to promote healthy brow growth, and it's gonna make your brows grow. So that's one thing I love about this new brow pencil. Hello, Amy, how are you? So let's brush them up a little bit first. And we're really just going to kind of define these a little bit more. And one thing I can say with these brow pencils is, just like with everything else, a little bit goes a long way. Hey Gail, what's up? Hey Amy. So a very light hand is recommended with this brow pencil, okay? A very light hand. And then it also comes with this little brush on the other end. So once you have your brows placed and filled in, how you like them, you can go through with the other side and really just blend everything out. So this takes a little bit more concentration for me, so bear with me here. Face is one thing, but I can't really be doing a lot of talking when I'm doing my brows. Everybody's getting all ready to go, and I guess so am I, kind of. I have to actually stop by my mom's house before we go do anything. Because I have to drop off something to her, Ellie's school pictures, because she didn't get those yet because she had to retake them. And then her 30-pack of collagen that I've actually been sitting on over here for a while. And then we're going to take some before pictures and stuff. And I can't wait to show you guys the results of my mama. She's excited too. Poor girl, she's been waiting for like 3 weeks. And I just haven't been able to run over there yet. But I'm going over there today. Thank you for sharing, Gail. So yeah, this has, it's formulated, this brow pencil is formulated with biotin, keratin, and argan oil. So it's actually going to promote brow growth. one up just a little bit. And then we're going to also do a fun little eye look too. That I'm super excited about. So then we can just blend this in. Let's brush it up and see where we're at. I feel like I need to bring this one in a little bit more. Yeah, I definitely do. Hello, Crystal, how are you? Thanks for popping on. What's everybody up to today? Are y'all getting outside at all? What's the temp there where you guys are at? Ooh, I think I lost that in. Oh, there it is. Okay, brows are nice and filled in. Okay, so let's do this eye look real quick. We're gonna actually use these two palettes together. I love these because they are like perfect for travel, you guys. This one is like the most popular palette I have right now because it has a lot of neutrals, a lot of things going on in this palette. Ooh, you're going to Branson, I love that. Is it supposed to be nice tomorrow too? So I love this palette because if you're like me and have no idea like which colors are gonna go together, which ones, like this one is set up where anywhere diagonally, across, up, down, all three colors in a row go together. So, and of course you can do like single colors or just double colors, but this is set up to where it takes the guesswork out of it. Now we're actually going to use, we're going to start with this one as kind of our transition shade. This is like my go-to color. I love this color, especially for summer because it's just the perfect shade. I'm just going to pop it all over, just a light little dusting. And I'm using the fluffy crease brush. This brush really just does all the work for you. It makes it so easy. I love it. So what are you going to do in Branson? Tell me more about this. Then we're going to come in with that darker brown shade that is by it here. And we're just going to do the outer corner with that. And then we're really going to make this eye look pop with another shade from that other palette. I've never done this color combo before, so I hope it looks good. It is going to be popping, but I hope it is going to look good. You have to let me know. You guys are like my biggest, like I love it when I come on here and I'm like, but which lipstick should I do now? And then I'm like, this one or this one? And you guys seriously, like you always have the best ideas. But I've actually got a cute little lip look that I'm going to do too. Oh, that brown color. Okay, so now I'm going to come in with, we're just going to use the same brush and pick up a little bit of that darker shade and do the outer corner. I was almost covering up my face there. I'm sorry, guys. Sorry. And don't worry, we're going to do a blend with a clean blending brush once I get this other shade popped on here. Now, you could even just leave your eye look like this, but we're going to bring it all together with this other palette. I'm going to show you which color we're going to use. So obviously you can tell like This one is my favorite because it's like almost gone. I'd actually get another one of these palettes just for this color because I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm almost out. But we're actually going to use this silver one just on the lid. So we're going to take, ooh, one thing I forgot is I wanted to take my liner shader brush and pick up a little bit of that darker one and pop it under the eye just with this liner shader brush. I hear the birds chirping outside. It just sounds so good. I love it. And no rain in sight. Okay, now we're going to come in with that silver one. And we're going to use the other side of the liner shader brush. It's like double-sided, the best thing ever. So you have this side and the angled side, and we're going to use this one for the silver. Oops. Now these are more of a creamy shadow. And we're just going to pat it on. And just on the inner to mid lid. Oh, about 3/4 in. Up to the crease. Like, whoa, look at that. Oh my gosh, I love it. Love it, love it, love it. I'm actually doing laundry today too. And I have to clean well, I'm not cleaning the bathroom. I'm going to have one of the girls do it, but somebody's going to clean the bathroom today because it got a little bit out of control this week, you guys. I keep a hamper in the bathroom, but everybody's been missing the hamper this week. So it's like, oh my gosh, y'all are going to have to get these in the hamper because it's like so bad in there right now. And I already told them about it, but they're procrastinating on it. Or either maybe deciding who it's going to be that does it. Look how pretty this eye look is. I am in love. Okay, so now we're going to take a clean blending brush, which is one of these guys. Nice big one. No product on it. We're just going to kind of blend this out. Give it a couple sweeps here. Okay. Just so we don't have like any harsh lines and all that good stuff. I am so in love with this eye look, you guys. Oh my gosh. So that was these two palettes here. Love. Plus you can do like so many different eye looks with these. Oh, I love them, I love them, I love them. Now we're going to come in and do a little bit of smudge proof, waterproof pencil liner in Perfect in the waterline. And I just go about midway because I don't want to go all the way. I am a big fan of bright eyes, but this actually glams up any eye look. Like we needed to glam it up anymore, right? Like we really needed to glam this one up. But we're just going to pop some in there. Okay, now I'm going to go in with some setting spray again before I do mascara and lips. It's just so light, but then we're gonna let it dry. I need to get like a hand fan because I'm really starting to fall in love with this setting spray. Like it is really, really good. And it has cucumber extract, so it's super healthy for your skin and it's healing. It just like is so good. I'm slowly but surely falling in love with the setting spray. It is so, so good. Okay, so now I have this, let me get my lip liner here. Thank you, Elizabeth. So we're looking for polite. Patience, light. Here we go. These lip liners are awesome because they wind up and wind down, but they also come with a sharpener on this end, so when it gets dull and you want that little point on there, you can just sharpen it back up. We're going to do polite all over. So tell me, you guys, what time is it there where you guys at? I know, like, is it Arkansas that doesn't do the time change? And then there's one other state, I can't remember. Do you guys know? I can't remember. We're just gonna go all over this. And then we're gonna come in with Well To Do, which is like my most favorite. It's like the perfect nude lipstick on the planet. I'm gonna show you guys. 105 here in Virginia. Yeah, so you're an hour ahead of me, but you guys do the time change there, right? When daylight savings time or whatnot. So look at this. This is Well To Do. And we're gonna put this all over the top as well. Yes, 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 yes. Which, isn't there 2 states that don't? Maybe Alaska? And then, this is like a new little lip combo I learned too the other day. And then we're gonna come in with Lonesome Lip Gloss on top, just a little bit in the middle. So pretty. This might be like my new favorite lip combo. So, so pretty. All right, you guys. So, like I said, there's only a week and a half left where, and I'm going to be putting my hat on and putting my hair in a hat later too, because I'm just going to be probably in the wind and all over the place today. But before I get off here, you guys, really quickly, so all of my complexion products are on sale right now for the next week and a half. So any primer, any foundation, any concealer, any setting product, any bronzer, any highlighter, all 30% off, okay? So just say color match in the comments if you're gonna wanna color match, or you can message me and let me know which products it is you're wanting, and we'll get you hooked up, okay? But don't wait on this, because I always get a message, because this only happens once a year that our complexion products go on sale like this, and I always get a message like the next day after it's over saying, hey, I need a refill on foundation, concealer, primer, and all my things. And I'm like, girl, I've been talking about this all month. Where have you been? You just missed out on a big sale. And it always happens, never fails. So don't waste any time, you guys, grabbing your complexion products, because this only happens once a year. So if you need refills, it's any foundation. So the Serum Plus that I use today, the BB cream, the stick foundation, the spray foundation, the powder foundation, they are all on sale right now, okay? So just let me know and don't miss out. Anyway, I love you guys. Thank you all for joining. Thank you for sharing. And ooh, I almost forgot mascara, you guys. How can I miss out on mascara? I gotta do this. I gotta do mascara. So we're gonna come in with a little lash primer. I love the lash primer because um, it promotes less lash shedding. Like you're not gonna shed your lashes as much, and it's going to help moisturize them. So just like our hair needs conditioner, maybe not every day, but every once in a while, our lashes are hair too. So this is really, really good for your lashes. How could I forget about mascara, you guys? Like that is, I'm a mascara girl. Even if it was one thing I wore, and nothing else, it would be mascara. Like if I was to leave the house with one makeup item on my face, it would be mascara. What is y'all's makeup? What is your top makeup that you, if you could only just wear one, what would it be? One product. A lot of people say either mascara or foundation. I feel like it was a big, big tie for me to try to decide, but I have to say it's mascara for me. And then we're going to use the Twisted Mascara. You guys, this Twisted Mascara is also formulated with biotin, keratin, and argan oil too. So it's actually really, really healthy for your lashes. And you're not only helping your lashes for the day by wearing this mascara, but you're helping them for a lifetime because it's going to promote healthy lashes, lash growth, and it's just really, really good for your lashes. I actually used the 4D mascara yesterday. I really love the drama, like that, the effect that it gives my lashes. But this is also a really good mascara as well. And it's going to give you more wispy looking lashes. And it comes with 2 wands in one tube. So you got the big wand, and then you have the little wand inside the big wand. Okay? So it's pretty nifty. Pretty nifty. Pretty nifty. And I like to use this small one for like if you were to, I don't normally do my bottom lashes, but if you do, it's perfect for that. And then also to get those corner lashes or itty bitty tiny hard to reach lashes. And then I also like to use it to like really get at the root because that's where you're going to get your lift and your curl from is at the root. So you want to make sure, so I'm using the small one now. You want to make sure you really get at the root of your lashes because that's going to give you the curl and the lift. And then see, I'm already picking up lashes that I missed with the bigger one. So it's pretty amazing to have that little wand as well. Yeah, I'm just finding like little blonde lashes in the corner there with this little guy. My family's getting super antsy. They're probably all waiting on me now, but I'm almost done. And then I also like to go back in with the bigger wand just to get a good separation. One last good separation. Because the way the wand is set up, it like really does an awesome job separating your lashes. So like I said, if you need a color match, let me know, or just message me and we can get you color matched, girl. Take advantage of this deal while you can, because it only happens once a year. There you have it. Anyway, I'll let you know how these new techniques worked. I already feel like super, super flawless already, just like right now. Like this is just incredible the way my face looks right now with all these new techniques I just learned today. So I'm definitely going to be doing this again, I can already say. Anyway, I love you guys. Thank you all for joining. Thank you for sharing, and we'll see y'all very soon. Bye.